What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 7 of our Pokemon Consonancia walkthrough. In the previous episode, we explored Lilio Shrine, we explored a volcano where we battled Gym Leader Blaine, we also explored a new route where we encountered Nate and had a Pokemon battle with him, and then we arrived in Uragano City where we currently are. We have the entire city to explore in today's episode, and here we've just met some new characters. We've met Leah and also some of his accomplices, and he wants to take us on for a battle. He is apparently the prince of the region, and he's just sent out a level 100 Crocodile. We don't stand a chance against Crocodile. I don't know how we can face any level 100 Pokemon. He does only have one Pokemon on his team, to be fair, but still a level 100 Pokemon. Our Pokemon are all around level 30. He's like triple my Pokemon level. But luckily that battle doesn't count, so don't worry if you are doing a Nuzlocke, you have to lose that battle. And yeah, at least we got to chat to them. And now we have just met the gym leader for Uragano City, which is Skyla, the flying type gym leader. So that's good news. At least there is a gym in the city, and we know who it is. It's gym leader Skyla. So we are going to try and tape her on in today's episode. Uragano City does look really cool. There's a massive airport here with loads of aeroplanes, so very fitting for gym leader Skyla. And I'm not sure, what are flying type Pokemon weak to? I'm sure it's like electric types and maybe steel types or fighting. Let me know down in the comments. I'm not 100% sure. But we're going to explore some of the city now and get it started. It looks like there's a beautiful fountain here up north, and we just picked up a hidden max potion item. So let's explore from one side of the town and move east, and then we'll explore everything. We are picking up tons of hidden items along the way as well. Now we're chatting to some of the people here by the fountain, and there's also some more berries and things to pick up. We're going to try and reach this last item, which is a TM. So it looks like we've cleared that little area. And we can actually head up north here to a new route. It looks like we have found the gym, so at least we know where to go when we are ready to take on Skyla. She's quite easy to find, but there are also a few houses here that we need to explore. We're going to chat to all of the locals. This guy has just given us a wide lens, so we're going to try and pick up all the items that we can get. And here is a massive building. It looks like a museum or something, so we're going to have to go in there and explore and see what's going on. We finish up in this house, and now we go into the large, massive building. And yes, it looks like there are a whole bunch of fossils and things around, so it does look like it is a museum, but it looks pretty big. So we're going to chat to everyone in here and have a look around. It looks like there are some amazing fossils. As you guys know, we did pick up a fossil earlier when we unlocked the mining ability. So we're going to chat to the scientist here and see if she can revive it. We give her our cover fossil, and she gifts us a Tortuga, which is a water rock type Pokemon. So really cool. We're going to have to try and go get some more fossils and then revive them. We're going to have to go do some mining. But now we go up to the next floor where there are more fossils and scientists and things. And here we find Lenora, who asks us what the skeleton is. She gives us a choice of 4 Pokemon, but the correct answer is Dragonite. You can pretty much make it out just from the way it looks. We make it up to the 3rd and final floor, and here we find Gym Leader Grant, and he's wanting to see a newly restored fossil Pokemon. So if you do move your fossil Pokemon into your team and come and chat to him, I'm sure he will give you a gift of some sorts. But now we're going to try and backtrack all the way out of here and see what else there is to explore around town. We haven't really explored the southern part, so let's go back down the stairs and see what we've missed. Looks like there are a couple houses here and an item or two for us to pick up, but then it doesn't look like the town is all that big, so we've pretty much almost got it covered. Once we have finished exploring everything, we're going to make our way to the gym. I'm not sure if our Pokemon are going to be strong enough. We haven't done all that much training, to be honest, but I think we still have a chance. We'll try and go and take on Skyla and see if we can earn our 2nd gym badge. We finish exploring the last of the houses. It's just the Pokemon Center left. So I think now we should try and work our way to the gym and see what the puzzle is like. So as we enter the gym, we get gifted our little healing drink. And with this gym, there's a whole bunch of vents blowing air. And if you hop on the vents in the right direction, they will push you to different locations. So just follow the way that I have done it and you will make your way through this puzzle in no time. I have done it quite quickly, so just go back and re-watch it if you're a bit lost. But finally, we have reached Skyla and we are taking her on. We're not wasting any time, and Skyla has 5 Pokemon in her team, and she's just kicked things off with a level 32 Swoobat, which is a flying and fairy type. We knocked it out, and now she has sent out a level 32 Skarmory, the flying and steel type Pokemon. Skarmory is like a pseudo-legendary, but she quickly swaps it out and sends out a level 32 Unpheasant. We've still got Eevee up front, who's done an amazing job, but just been knocked out. So now we've sent out Braixen, but Braixen got one-shotted. We still have a load of Pokemon left, luckily. We sent out our newly evolved Graveler next to try and finish off Unpheasant. And we've done it. We've knocked out Unpheasant, but Skarmory has been sent out again. Luckily, Eevee did burn it, so it did lose a bit of HP after each turn. But Graveler has also finished off Skarmory. Our Duwat has leveled up and wants to learn the move Aqua Jet, which allows you to attack first. Skyla has now sent out a Sigilyph, which is a psychic flying type Pokemon. We have sent out our Gabite to try and knock it out, but our Gabite has also been knocked out. So we've only got 2 Pokemon left, Duwat and our Thwackey. Hopefully they can pull off the W for us. We're going to try and heal up and revive one of our Pokemon before our Duwat gets knocked out. So we did heal up Duwat, and now Skyla's final Pokemon is a Swanna. So we're going to quickly swap in Thwackey and revive our Eevee. And Swanna just one-shotted our Thwackey. So now it's down to Eevee. We're going to use a Super Potion and try and keep it in battle, but it's not looking good for us. I'm hoping that we can get a W somehow. And yes, luckily we were able to attack first with our Quick Claw, and we one-shotted Swanna with a critical hit. We got really lucky at the end of that battle. Both gym leaders that we have faced so far have been really tough. We haven't been able to defeat them without using items, so we might have to do a bit more Pokemon training. But we have earned the Liberty Badge. A win is a win. We've got 2 badges now, and that unlocks some new things at the Pokemon Center. So that's going to be really fun to go and explore. Skyla has offered to join our team, and she's also gifted us a Swanna and Gotcha tokens, as well as a Poke Rider. So now you can fly to previous cities that you've visited instantly. You don't have to travel back and forth. That was a really fun and interesting battle, and we got gifted a whole bunch of really cool gifts. So we are starting to make some real progress in the game. We've quickly gone back to the Pokemon Center to heal up our team. And now we're going to have a quick look at the map. So it looks like we have to keep heading west and then go up north in order to reach the next town. Looking on the map, we also saw 2 little areas to the north and south of Uragano City. So we're going to come and explore those before we continue on with our adventure. And down south is a lake. Here there is like a little bridge going toward the middle of the lake, and when you go to the end, it asks if you'd like to throw something in there. So I don't know, we don't have the item to throw in there. It looks like you need something specific to throw in there to activate a little puzzle or something. So we'll definitely come back to that. If you guys do know, let us know down in the comments. But now we've just headed up north to this other beachy cove area. And it doesn't look really big at all. There's just a couple people relaxing on the beach and an item or 2 to pick up. There is a little grassy area there, so you might want to check your wild radar for what Pokemon encounters you can find here. We also found Gym Leader Marlin, who gifts us some items. There was a little cave to the north of the beach there, but we don't have surf yet. So that's all we can pretty much do in today's episode. We've now headed west to Route 7, where we'll continue in the next one.